Good morning, my dear students in grade 8. How are you today? I hope you are fine.
رؤية المدرسة إعداد فتيات متعلمات مبدعات قادرات على بناء مجتمع واع متحضر محافظة على أخلاقه وقيمه ومستخدمة للتكنولوجيا الحديثة.
The school vision, to prepare creative, well-educated students who are able to establish civilized, aware, reserved society, stick to the authentic morals and values, in addition to using the modern technology.
Our lesson today is 1C reading Cool Kicks. Open your student's book, page 12. Objectives of our lesson today. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify the differences between 5 martial arts, find specific information after reading a text about martial arts. What do you know about the following sports? Look, read this. It's a karate. Karate is a Japanese sport. Kung Fu. Kung Fu is very famous. It's a Chinese sport. Judo. Judo is a Japanese sport. Taekwondo. It's a Korean sport. Aikido. It's a new sport. Martial arts. Look at the following pictures and recognize what they refer to. Look at this picture. What are they doing? Perfect. They are doing karate. Look at the next one. Taekwondo. Now look at the third picture. It's Aikido. It's a new sport. Kung Fu. Judo. Which one do you like to do? Which one do you like to try? Aikido. Aikido is a relatively new martial art. It involves less fighting and less strength compared to other martial arts. Again, Aikido is a relatively new martial art. It involves less fighting and less strength compared to other martial arts. Kung Fu. Kung Fu means skill in Chinese. And this term is used for Chinese martial arts collectively. It focuses on 3 areas: strength, speed, and stamina. Judo. Judo is a Japanese martial focusing mainly on defensive moves. Judo is a Japanese martial art focusing mainly on defensive moves. It was the first martial art to become an Olympic sport. Now pre-reading, read, discuss. Have you heard of the martial arts below? Karate, Taekwondo, Aikido, Kung Fu, and Judo. Do you know anyone who practices a martial art? Do you like martial arts? Do you know anyone who practices a martial art? My brother has recently taken up karate. He enjoys it very much and he wants to become a black belt. Do you like martial arts? Yes or no? Write the answer of this question in your note box and then tell me your opinion. Now, Students' Book, page 12, exercise B. Look at the pictures. What kind of martial art do you think these boys are into? Read the text quickly and check your answers.
1C. 1. Read. Cool kicks.
Harry Thompson, 16. I started practicing Taekwondo when I was 6. This year, I finally became a black belt. I'm really proud because it's the highest belt color and grade a person can get. I used to do Judo too, but not for long. Judo was easier to learn than Taekwondo, but it was less exciting for me. It's all about trying to throw your opponent to the ground. Taekwondo mostly focuses on different kicking techniques, and that is what I like about it. It's my dream to open up my own school one day and teach others this incredible sport. All kids should take up a martial art. They're great exercise and a lot of fun. And when you follow the rules, they're actually just as safe as any other contact sport. The most important thing they teach you is how to be a better person and how to respect yourself and others.
Ross Patterson, 15. I love martial arts. When I was a kid, I used to watch martial arts films and copy the different moves. I started out with Judo when I was very young and managed to get the highest belt. Recently, I started doing Taekwondo. It's the most popular form of martial art at my school, and it's easy to see why. It has all these cool kicks. I'm not learning Taekwondo as quickly or as easily as I learnt Judo, but I'm certainly not the worst student in the group. My instructor says that if I practice a lot and don't give up, I can be just as good as him one day. He competed in the World Taekwondo Championships when he was younger. Isn't he brilliant?
And now, can you scan the text, then read carefully and choose A, B, or C? Who took up a new martial art recently? Harry, Ross, or both? Number 2, why did Harry stop doing judo? It was difficult, he got the black belt, or he wasn't enjoying it. Number 3, who wants to become a martial arts instructor? Harry, Ross, or both? Number 4, what is Ross's opinion about Taekwondo? It's easy, it's difficult, or it's boring. Let's go back to the text, scan it, and read carefully and choose A, B, or C. Let's go back. Pause the video, read carefully, and then let's check our answers together. Number 1, who took up a new martial art recently? Excellent, it's Ross. Number 2, why did Harry stop doing judo? He wasn't enjoying it. Number 3, who wants to become a martial arts instructor? Yeah, it's Harry. Number 4, what is Ross's opinion about Taekwondo? It's difficult. If you have any mistakes, please correct them. Let's answer some comprehension questions. Why do you think the title of the text is Cool Kicks? Because the boys are talking about Taekwondo, which focuses mostly on kicking techniques. At what age did Harry become a black belt at the age of 16? What is the main difference between judo and taekwondo? In judo, you try to throw your opponent to the ground, while taekwondo mostly focuses on different kicking techniques. Is Ross the best student in this group? Here is extra practice. Answer the following questions. How old was Harry when he started practicing taekwondo? Number 2. Who has competed in the World Taekwondo Championship? Number 3. How can you keep safe in taekwondo? Number 4. What is the most important thing in taekwondo according to Harry? Number 5. What did Ross used to do when he watched martial arts films? Please pause the video and answer the questions. Write the answers in your notebox. Now let's check our answers. How old was Harry when he started practicing taekwondo? He was 6 years old. Number 2. Who has competed in the World Taekwondo Championships? Ross's instructor. Number 3. How can you keep safe in taekwondo? By following the rules. Number 4. What is the most important thing in taekwondo according to Harry? It teaches you how to be a better person and respect yourself and others. What did Ross used to do when he watched martial arts? Answer this question in your notebox. Which of the martial arts above do you find most interesting and why? Which of the martial arts above do you find most interesting and why? You can say, I find karate interesting because it's very fast and the kicks look fun to do. Also, you can say, I find judo exciting because it can make me strong. Thank you and goodbye, my lovely students.